welcome back if you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have in front of me a fake toy review. L.O.L dolls this time. Now, in my fake videos, I don't try to get, there's lots of copies, fake toys out there. I only try and buy fake toys that have been exceptionally deceptive with their packaging, with stolen artwork, stolen logos, modified logos, but they still kind of resemble the real thing, etc. These obviously have stolen artwork on them, and unlike, I've seen a lot of fake L.O.L doll reviews that have the L.O.L logo on them. These actually say L.O.L surprise, so they have not in any way modified that. I'll bring one up and you're gonna see that these are strange. I mean, these are real strange copies. So here we have obviously a stolen artwork on the bottom here with a L.O.L surprise, happy every day. Okay, so that's a bit weird. Nothing really on the side. And then on the back, of course, we have a teacher's pet. I think that's Miss Punk at the side there. I have a lot of L.O.L dolls since I've collected all the series that have come out, but I don't know all their names. I'm sorry, kids. It's something that you'll have to fill me in on if I get it wrong. So L.O.L surprise again at the top. Happy every day. Enjoy the new fashion, experiencing new sensations. Big indication that your toy is a copy, a faker, whatever you want to call it. I like to call them little fakers. The English is terrible. Enjoy the new, it makes no sense. Enjoy the new fashion, experiencing new sensations. Gosh, it sounds like you're eating like some wonderful food or something. I don't know. Experiencing new sensations. How bizarre. So again, some copied artwork here. And with a lot of the fake things, they don't actually have a company that's easily identifiable. A lot of them have this on it, I've noticed, and these here. So they've kind of done like a copyright symbol, though it isn't copyrightable since it's a stolen toy. Sweet girl. Again, a stolen artwork. But look at the dolls. I had some fake L.O.L dolls I've done in a previous review that came in the balls. These are just weird. They look absolutely... When I brought them home, my daughter was like, oh, that's a bit scary, mummy. So there is no sellotape or anything or any surprise to them. So I don't know why they're a L.O.L surprise when you can see what you're getting straight away. And you can take them straight out. So I'm going to do this one first and bring her out. Wow, it's... Oh, the plastic is strange too. But the head is almost... Yeah, is in the rubbery plastic. So I'm going to bring the head up here. So she doesn't have an open mouth like L.O.L doll should to put in a pacifier or to spit, etc. to feed her a bottle. So the head is the standard rubbery. It's not terribly painted. There are some marks on the paint here, but the body is bizarre. It is a hard plastic. Nothing like a L.O.L doll plastic, an absolute hard, and it's a shiny gloss to it. So it's not a matte. You can see the head's done in a matte finish. This is a shiny plastic. And then L.O.L dolls have plastic outfits on them. This one has, is it Velcroed or sewn on? It's actually, she's got a sewn on, is it glued at the front? Glued on dress. So, that's weird. It is so incredibly weird. It's like someone lopped off a fake L.O.L doll head and then stuck it onto the body of a doll that they decided they weren't going to make. So they just went... Done. Let's see if the shoes are removable. Oh, the shoes are removable. That's actually kind of cool. And even weirder is she doesn't have stubby foot. She actually has stubby feet, not foods, stubby feet. She has individual toes. So these shoes, I'm actually going to keep. I'm actually going to keep these shoes. So we got little plastic shoes here. It's a shame the dress isn't removable because the dress might actually be salvageable for a customer. Oh my goodness. This is hard plastic. So this isn't hollow plastic. This is actually melted. Her arm here has melted while in the mold to give that huge big dent. It's not hollow at all. Her body is solid. So she has articulation. She's got little undies on. She's got movement here and here and here. That is weird. I'm sorry, but that is weird. It's like two failed products that basically got mushed together. So let's have a look at the next one. Now I've also got, this one to me looked like a Miss Punk copy. So I've brought out Miss Punk here. Bring her up. And get it in focus. Alrighty. Not much surprises there. Little surprise, you get exactly what you see. Well, that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Okay, so has the rubbery head, has the hard body. This one's eyes are very, very bad. There are so many marks in this in these eyes where obviously the painting's gone wrong or the print's gone wrong on it, and it's just terrible. It looks like someone's got a cloth and scratched at it like that. So here is her style, and this is why I thought it was her style, because it's done down to the side. Oh no, actually no, it isn't this one. It's this one, sorry. This one. I brought up the wrong doll, duh. So down to the side, you can see this is a larger copy of this official doll here. Wrong colored eyes, but the hairstyle gives it away. Again, I wish their dresses, I was actually hoping I could salvage the dresses for some customs, but it's glued on. See me yanking at it there. I'm going to take the shoes off. Missing the tear ducts. Missing the spitty, and I bet it's missing the pee hole. Yep, and it's missing that pee hole. But yeah, another weird, strange doll. Is the packaging exactly the same? Yeah, the packaging is exactly the same. And then there is this one who has this hairstyle, reminiscent of this hairstyle. Little buns on top. Get a surprise of exactly what you look at. These are the weirdest fake L.O.L dolls I've seen. There might be someone else has reviewed these yet, but a lot of the fake reviews I've seen were much along my first fake L.O.L doll review, where they're just like really weird plastic copies of these. This one's eyes are actually really good. The painting on her face is actually very good. And her hairstyle. She's missing her nose, but the other one's nose, so no, this one's nose hasn't come out very well in the mold. There is a teeny tiny bump, but it looks like the plastic didn't fit into that nose mold very well. She's got a black hair on her. Gross. Again, the dress is tied in. It's such a shame because I actually like these little dresses. You can see on the back, they haven't even bothered to do anything special like overlocking or folding the dresses over to make them look pretty. They've just cut right up the material. If it frays, it frays. They don't care. Again, I'll take the shoes off. So, out of interest, how easy it is it to get the head off the body? It's very easy. So you've got this weird doll frame and these bodies and light bulb. These are obviously taller, larger, not L.O.L dolls at all. But if you look at the head size, where they are, let's say a quarter bigger again than the standard L.O.L doll size, these are fantastic practice heads. This one even looks a bit bigger than a quarter. about a quarter bigger again. These would be fantastic heads to practice on. And I imagine with the printing half scraped off, it's going to be very, very easy to remove the paint that's on there. If you're new to customizing, it is so much easier to customize on something that's larger and refine your skill on something that's larger than something that's smaller. So the heads are extremely easy. You just pop them off, you can throw the bodies away. $2 for practice heads for L.O.L dolls is actually very, very good. And I would say that these are going to be much easier than, say, the ones I opened, which were really weird in a previous video, because they have the same rubbery feel. So you're going to get that rubbery feel down and just the surface area. Another good idea for these dolls is I've heard some horror stories of mothers with multiple daughters of varying ages, and their older daughters have had their beautiful L.O.L dolls that they've treasured chewed, torn apart, pieces missing by the younger sisters who have wanted to get their hands on some L.O.L dolls. Obviously, don't give this to a toddler who's still in the chewing stage, as those shoes are a serious choking hazard. It says, even on this package, even though it's a faking, it says no 0 to 3 year olds. So this would be a great idea if you do have a younger child who is a bit destructive and you're trying to save these, as these are not cheap to purchase, and especially in New Zealand, they are not cheap at all. 4 dolls can cost you up to like $100 for some of them. These are a great idea though. So yeah, for $2, you don't care what happens to them. Just another idea on the table there. Just head along to your local mall and check out your $2 mart. I don't know what these doll bodies are from. They're solid plastic. They're not badly made. I'm going to say this. These are not hollow, terribly made bodies like some of the fake dolls come with. You can just squeeze them and the plastic just disintegrates in your hands. These are actually really well made, and I think they've been made for some other doll. They've just, for whatever reason, decided to make these and lop them on these bodies. This packaging is incredibly deceptive. Shame on them, because it's, you know, grandma or grandpa is going to learn that their little girl or boy, if you're that way inclined, is into L.O.L surprise dolls, and be deceived, because this is official artwork and it hasn't even tried to change the lettering into a Q like a lot of the fakers. If you love fake toy reviews, please give this a thumbs up. If you love toys in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we love to share. And I have been fake toy shopping. There is a few of them coming up, along with some awesome squeezies. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.